Hey guys, Kirkwack here. Sorry, no real intro today. I couldn't really think of a catch line for this one. So this past weekend, my wife and I threw our annual Friends Thanksgiving. This all started a few years back when we were sitting in our apartment trying to decide what we wanted to do for Thanksgiving, because we had so many obligations that we had to go to. She had her family. I had about 3 or 4 stops at my family. And everybody at those places expected you to be there. I told her, I'm done. I am done doing those. Because I hate the fact of family. Like, you're obligated to be there. Nobody really wants to be there. Everybody's just obligated to be there. So, what, are we supposed to just, sit around and smile and pretend to like each other? I mean, half of my family I see once a year on Christmas or Thanksgiving. So, how is that actually family? Now, yes, I understand they're my family, but they've become more of acquaintances that I just happen to be related to. And I hate saying it that way, but it really, that's kind of what it's come down to. My extended family is very large, but it's kind of how a lot of the times it happens. I mean, unfortunately, people, as we get older, we draw apart. It just happens. It's a lot of kids, a lot of families. We've kind of secluded ourselves. We live decent ways away from everybody. And I just see with my son, large groups he doesn't do good with large groups. He shuts down, he secludes himself, and he just wants to get out of there. And we've done it a couple of times. We've gone a couple of times, and the last few times was just he didn't react well to it. So I told my wife, I said, no, I'm sorry, we're done. And we started doing this Friends Thanksgiving, where we'll make the turkey. We make the main dish. We'll make the turkey, the stuffing, potatoes, or whatever. And then it's more or less a potluck for everything else. And the last few years were great. We had, about, 10 friends or so show up. It was always great. It was always fun. The last couple of years, it ended up just being a family Thanksgiving, because that just happens to be when everybody was able to get there. But this year, we weren't even sure we were going to do it because of everything that was going on. I know my last week's casts were pretty solemn, and trying to force myself to be happy. It worked. I was able to, compartmentalize things and break it down. What went through is for the better. Like I was saying, this year we almost didn't throw our friends Thanksgiving. But my wife, when taking my daughter to her dance class, and started talking to her friends, and they got so excited. And they're like, yeah, that sounds like an awesome idea. We want to go. So we did it. We sent out the invites, and holy cow, the turnout this year. We easily doubled the amount of people that we had the previous 2 years. And it was so much fun. Because like I said, it's not an obligation. You know? Unless you tell me you're making something big, like, you know, if you're going to make the potatoes and the stuffing, whether you're coming or not, that's okay. If you're going to make the potatoes and stuffing and you're not going to be able to make it, just tell me and we'll get it taken care of. But other than that, you know, it's an open door policy. You know, we're here, we've got food, whether you have some or not, that's fine, we got plenty, you know, come on by. That's kind of how I do Christmas Eve too. I don't like when I gather with my fellow for like fellowship like this, I want people to want to be there. You know, I don't want anybody to feel like they have to be there. The only people that have to be there are me, my wife, and my kids. And heck, when they get older, if they got a friend they want to go hang out with, sure, why not? You know? But, you know, I mean, there's been times when my in-laws live with us. You know, there's been times they're like, all right, we're going out for dinner. Or we're going to go out for a while, and that's fine. Heck, a couple of times they didn't even think that they were invited. No. But everybody's invited to these. You know, just give us a heads up so we have a head count. That's all. We had, I think, almost 50 people in our house last night. It was crazy. It was so much fun because everybody was there to have a good time. I don't think anybody left hungry, because there was so much food left. I think I made a 24-pound turkey. Did it on the grill with a ham. You can see I posted up a picture on my Instagram of the two of them when they were almost done. Made a nice beer braised turkey, it came out so good, so tender. The ham came out pretty good too. The ham went quick. That went real fast. But you know, it got me thinking that good fellowship is people that just enjoy each other's company. That will, you know, there's no, you know, obligation for it. If you can make it, you can make it. If you can't, it's okay. But those who came just wanted to hang out and have a good time. Nobody felt like they had to. Nobody felt like they were forced to be there. Nobody really seemed too awkward about it. I mean, a couple did, but that was kind of, I think they felt a little obligated to be there. And they actually left early, so it wasn't a huge issue. But see, the point that I'm trying to make is, why is it that whenever family gathers, everybody is expected to be there? Like, if you're not there, you're shunned from the family, like, for the family. Like, you did something wrong. Not, oh, you can't make it? Okay, no problem. It's oh, you couldn't make it? Oh, well, I really hope we can see you at the next one. They're trying to make you guilty about not being there. And, you know, I'm sorry. Things come up. Unfortunately, we're not able to make it. Or, sorry, things are really hectic sometimes and I just can't make it. You know, I love my family. Don't get me wrong. I love my family. Sometimes things get rough. You know, like I said, my son can't handle the loud noise, the loud groups. We had a lot of people in our house. he was comfortable. It never got too loud, and he always had, it's his place, you know. He had places he could go, and he had friends who understood his peculiarities. You know? So he had spots that he could, you know, kind of just settle in. But he still enjoyed himself. He had a lot of fun, and it was much easier for him. So why would I put him through anything different? You know, if my family decided to come to these, and they have in the past, you know, the door, like I said, it's an open door policy. Everyone's welcome. But yeah, sorry guys, I'm just kind of ranting on how things were. It was a good night. We had a lot of fun. Alright, well, I hope you guys have a great day. Enjoy your week. Remember, spread the love. Share me out, because love is the only thing that matters in this world. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. If you'd like, you can find me on Instagram at Gurkwack, here on YouTube, where you have found me apparently. I'm also on Twitter, but not actually active on there, at GurkwackVids. Again, also I'm on Facebook, again not active. I think you just search Gurkwack and you'll find me.